you ever felt like the moment you stepped into a place, something already knew you were there? A few years ago, my friend Marcus and I planned what we thought would be just another hiking trip. Nothing serious, just a few days away from the noise, the stress, the world. We had done it many times before, packed our gear, checked our route, told a few people where we were going, just in case. Everything felt normal, but the deeper we went into that forest, the more it felt like something was wrong. Not loud, not obvious, just small things. A sound behind us that didn't match our steps, a shadow that didn't move the way it should. The kind of feeling you tried to ignore, because admitting it would mean turning back, and we didn't turn back. That was our first mistake. Because what started as a simple trip slowly turned into something we couldn't explain, something that followed us, watched us, and waited for the right moment. Stay with me, because what happened next still doesn't make sense to this day. Something about that forest didn't feel right. Welcome to the unknown file sex. It started like any normal trip. Back then, Marcus and I were always out hiking. It was our escape. No noise, no people, just us and the wild. At first, we kept it simple. Short trips, easy trails. But over time, we wanted more. Longer trips, deeper forests, places where no one else went. That's how we ended up in the Cross River Highlands, a place beautiful, but untouched. And that's the thing about untouched places, they don't always welcome you. The first day was perfect. Clear sky, calm wind, everything felt peaceful. We found a spot near a small stream and set up camp. We laughed, cooked, relaxed. Nothing felt wrong. Until the next morning, I woke up and Marcus was gone. At first, I didn't think much of it, but then I saw him standing near the edge of the trees. Still, too still. I called out. No answer. I walked closer, and that's when he spoke. There's someone out there. I froze. What do you mean, someone? He pointed toward the trees. I saw him, just standing there, watching. Now think about that. Deep in the forest, miles from anywhere, and someone is just watching you. Marcus said he waved, but the man didn't respond. He turned and disappeared into the trees. Strange, but not terrifying yet. But then Marcus said something else. When he went to the stream, the man came back, standing far away, just watching him, not moving, not speaking, just staring. That's when it stopped feeling normal. That's when it started feeling wrong. So we did what anyone would do. We left, packed everything and moved deeper into the forest. New camp, new location, away from whoever that was. And for a while, it worked. We hiked all day, nothing strange, no signs of anyone. By evening, we felt safe again. That was our second mistake. That night, we sat by the fire, talking quietly, trying to forget everything. Then we heard it, a sound, from the darkness behind us. At first, we thought it was an animal, so we grabbed our lights and moved toward it. We made noise, shouted, tried to scare it off, and whatever it was, it ran. We heard it clearly, fast, heavy steps, but we didn't see it. We went back to the fire, tried to relax. Then, 15 minutes later, it came back. This time, closer. But something felt off. It wasn't searching for food, it wasn't acting like an animal. It was moving, slowly, back and forth, like it was watching us, like it was studying us. We told ourselves it was nothing, but deep down, we both knew it wasn't, because animals don't stay that long. They don't move like that, and they don't feel like they're thinking. Even after the fire died, even after everything went quiet, it was still there, waiting, watching. And that's when the thought hit me. What if it was the same man? What if he followed us? That night felt endless. Every sound, every movement felt closer than the last. Eventually, it went silent, and somehow, we fell asleep. But the next day, things got worse. We were hiking back toward another camp spot when Marcus said he needed to step away for a minute. He walked up a small rise. Out of sight, I waited. Then I heard him shout, "Hey." Whoa. Not scared, just surprised. I ran toward him, and when I reached the top, I saw it, a kid standing there. He walked up a small rise. Out of sight, I waited. Thin, quiet, too quiet. He was holding something, a small bow. At first, I thought it was a toy, but then he pulled out an arrow, and something felt wrong, very wrong. Marcus asked him, "Hey, are you okay?" No answer. The kid just stared. Then slowly, he raised the bow and pulled the string back. That sound, that tight, creaking tension. That's when we knew it wasn't a toy. "Run!" Marcus shouted, and then it happened. A scream, pain, real pain. I turned and saw it, an arrow sticking out of Marcus's shoulder. I froze for just a second. Then another scream, another arrow, this time lower. We ran. We didn't think, we just ran. I grabbed the pistol from my bag, turned, and aimed. The kid was still there, another arrow ready. I fired. The shot echoed through the forest, loud, sharp. The kid flinched and ran, disappeared into the trees, just like the man, just like before. We didn't chase him. We couldn't. Marcus was bleeding, bad. We had to move. We had to get help. But here's the problem. No signal, no people, nothing. Just forest, endless forest. Marcus was in pain, every step harder than the last. I kept looking behind us, expecting that kid to come back, because something about him didn't feel normal. Not scared, not confused. He knew exactly what he was doing. After what felt like forever, we reached higher ground. Finally, a signal. I called for help, tried to stay calm, explained everything. The operator told us to stay where we were. Help was coming, but waiting was the hardest part. Marcus was getting weaker. The forest felt quieter, too quiet. And in that silence, I couldn't stop thinking, what if the kid wasn't alone? What if that man was still out there, watching, waiting? Minutes felt like hours. Then finally, we heard it, distant at first, then louder. A helicopter. Relief hit me instantly. We were going to make it. They found us, lowered a medic, stabilized Marcus, got him out. And just like that, it was over. Or at least, that's what we thought. At the hospital, after everything settled, we spoke to local authorities. And what they told us made everything worse. They said, people in those forests don't always live by normal rules. They protect their own, no matter what. And if someone out there attacked us, chances are no one would talk, no one would help. Then one officer said something that still stays with me. If you had the chance, you should have stopped him. I knew what he meant, but I couldn't, because no matter what happened, he was still just a kid. Or at least, that's what he looked like. But sometimes, appearances lie. And sometimes, the forest doesn't show you what's real until it's too late. If you're enjoying this story, take a second to like this video, subscribe, and join the Unknown Files X family, because it only gets darker from here. Because here's the question that still haunts me. Who was that kid? And why was he out there, waiting for us?